It's 2018 starts here. It starts with registration at the registration desk. What these conference organizers have done for this conference, they've actually asked for us to print badges before coming to the conference. So you print your badge with the badge with that thingy, the barcode. That's what it's called. You print the badge with a barcode, and then they take your printed badge with a barcode and put it in another printer where an actual badge is produced, and the actual badge looks something like what I have on, where it comes with your name and it comes with where you come from. And throughout the process, you walk over a red carpet. If you haven't had the experience of walking over a red carpet, AIDS 2018 provides that opportunity to walk over a red carpet and make a grand entrance, for your own self. And this is where the conference starts. This actually closer to the global village where there are so many displays, and this walking over to the conference halls, and throughout the route towards the conference halls there are multiple displays that you can see from various countries, various organizations. I wonder how this picture comes into play, but we have a picture like this with an African person that says there's hope in ending AIDS. Picture of a very malnourished and impoverished African child. And I'm not quite impressed with the message that this is giving. It's almost like AIDS belongs to the black people and it belongs to Africa. However, these are many pictures, and they seem to be coming from Ghana. And as we walk through the picture gallery, you see a whole lot of things that are being displayed, including this message. And it's a message about getting treatment. And
bisexual men account for over half of
there is
and Florida has been remarkably slow to promote a once-a-day pill known as PrEP.
program in progress, all about LGBTI. And no, it's a selfie. The camera is facing me. And this is the entrance to the Rai Amsterdam. This conference, it's in amazing places, and the infrastructure in Amsterdam continues to amaze me. And now we're just taking a walk over to the various parallel sessions of the conference. And for today, the focus for me will be on sessions about new innovations, and let's just see what's happening in the different halls. And this is the map of the conference itself, and as you can see me next to the map of the conference with the different halls. And that actually it's another directory as to what activities are taking place throughout the conference. And that's another conference map. This is a very big conference, and that's for ground level with the different halls. And there is the different activity centers. There's the Repatrier Center, and I think it's accessible to repatriers only. And for today, because I am not doing any presentation, I don't think there will be any reporting required out of me. And this is the speaker center. I think that's where they register the speakers, and if people are prepared to be speaking, that's where they deposit their presentations. And this is just about it, about the orientation, the layout, and the various sessions that will be taking place in the conference. I'm just going to check out if I've got Wi-Fi so that I can start communicating with the world. And this access point takes one to the Global Village. It also takes one to the Poster Exhibition Center. And the lower level access point should be where the different halls and the different speeches and different presentations are taking place. And that's where I'll be spending most of today and most of the conference time. Just a note that tomorrow we are having our satellite session at 7 o'clock in the morning. So first item for the day for tomorrow will be to present in that satellite session and then continue with conference attendance throughout the duration of the conference, which is today up until Friday. And these are the different conference halls where many sessions are taking place. And there we go. Mobile applications in Apple. That's our parallel session as well. And IAS exhibition. And GIHAS. Lots of organization actually participating in this conference. It's an auspicious, momentous conference marking over 30 years of the HIV pandemic, and since the epidemic first hit the world. A lot of research is still going on. Both in basic sciences, in policy, in implementation science, and epidemiology, in clinical medicine. All sorts of research are taking place. And all these are efforts towards actually coming to a place where one day AIDS will cease to be an epidemic and will cease to be an issue. This is the Last Mile program. There we go. Another session in progress. Now I'll have to switch off the video. Conference starts.